Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite with fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders carryon Locke here in the channel. This is the penultimate episode of the supercharged portion of the carryon Locke, because today we're not only going through Ride Apocalypse Demolition Derby, but we're also going to do the Ancient Vault, or the Mystical Vault, whatever the fuck it's called. Case in point, we're doing it, regardless of its name and whether or not I got it correct. I figure we might as well do both levels in one episode, because that would make the episode a little bit longer, because doing just those levels as their own separate entities will mean that these episodes will remain locked at that 20-minute mark, which, you know, has been fine for episodes leading up to here, but this is the penultimate episode for Superchargers we're talking about here. These final two episodes have to go out with a bang, and what greater way is there of achieving that than to complete two in one. Plus it means that we get through this more quickly, and because this is only a weekly series, we got to take advantage of each episode where we can to make them each as grand as they possibly could be, so that then, you know, it feels a little less lackluster when you're waiting for a whole week and you don't necessarily get a massive payoff for it. No, I definitely prefer it this way, making the episodes longer and getting more progress done, because then the weeks go more quickly and we get through the series more quickly, and then we get to move on to newer things more quickly. It's really just that level of logic for you. The quickest thing to do there is actually to fall off on purpose, respawn back at the beginning, and then we can hit that ignition key straight afterwards, garner 3 sparks, which might even help us Porn Master rank up, and we could get a nice sweet reward for it. Oh, you know, in that case we've got 2 sparks, not 3. Still very rewarding all the same, because we get, at the bare minimum, the vault from it. Possession? Smash it? Soul Gem. Not useful to us, and neither is a treasure, because I'm realising now that Magna Buckler is maxed out. Oh well, luckily for us, we have the toughest, meanest vehicle around. The Thump Truck has armour and then some. The chances of enemies, for puny little enemies, even depleting that armour, are minuscule. But hopefully Magna Buckler isn't defeated here, because this would be the exact combination that gets defeated. How annoying would that be? This combination being defeated and class is dead and cannot be used throughout the remainder of the series. No, thank you. We don't want none of that. Oh, Tech is stronger here, so we remain as Magna Buckler. Boom. Yes, there we go. Believe this is double damage. Yes, it's double damage. Right when you thought the Thump Truck didn't hit hard enough already. Oh, but it doesn't last very long. Wow. Is that a nightmare thing, or does it usually not last that long? I should know this stuff. I'm meant to be like a professional Skytuber over here. I'm so professional, like. Yes, take my drill to the face. And so much about this armour never being depleted. Like, so far, this armour looks very depletable to me. Thank goodness for the wrench we needed that. Oh, and the healing elixir. Oh, but that's if I can actually grab it. When I said healing elixir right there, my TV thought I said elixir. So now it's waiting for my commands, because I have one of those smart Amazon TVs that responds to your commands after you say the words elixir, but obviously elixir sounds pretty similar. Okay, here we go. Luckily none of my commands have accidentally like turned the TV off or something like that. How annoying would that be? I'm trying to fight these miniaturized chompies and my TV just suddenly turns off due to my voice commands. Freaking technology, am I right? So annoying. Oh no. Okay, luckily for us we have shields for now, so they might come in clutch. No friendly fire? What kind of rubbish is that? Luckily, this guy does have some good knockback. We need that. Oh, that's not going to hit him. Oh, but we did knock him straight back into our drill again. And the drill finishes him off. Rate drops aren't helping anything though. Okay, cool. We need the wrench. Thank goodness we can swap out vehicles between vehicle sections. And hopefully the area will change as well, so that then we don't have to stay as Magna Buckler for too long. I could really be using with an elite right now. Or, you know, even Double Die Trick Happy, he has multiple lives, so he would be a good choice also. I mean, it is tech, so after Magna Buckler is defeated, we still need a Skylander corresponding to tech element. Cannot swap out again into element of the area changes into more. Element. Learn to pronounce words and not the eight. Let's take him out. Yeah, this is what we want. Ow! The damage, not so much. This thing has no agility whatsoever. Okay, take him out, take him out, take him out, out, take him out, take him out, take him out, out. Okay, get him some more. Get him some more, and some more, and some more. Just slowly but surely deplete all his health. Yep, that's the objective. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, this isn't very good now, is it? Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Please? Okay, it's time to initiate Supercharger Protocol. So whilst I don't have for regular Gold Rusher, for Blue Gold Rusher will do for this purpose, because whenever we bring out a Supercharged combination, it overrules the current element of the area, and I can use it at any time I please. So even though Magna Buckler was on the brink of death, one more hit would have sufficed. We can only do this once per level, by the way, but because I'm swapping out for a Supercharged combination in its wake, I can effectively save Magna Buckler from defeat by placing the Supercharger combination on the portal and overruling for lockout rule. Okay, here we go, let's take him out. Supercharged for the win, yeah. Okay, you've got to go. Get him out of here, man, get him out of here. That's more like it. Now where is some much needed shields? I'll go for some shields right now, even though that seems to be asking too much. So yeah, that's the Supercharged Combo Sender. Now I can't swap out my Skylander again until the element of the area changes once more, but I can at least swap out the vehicle. I have that going for me, so we're going to swap out actually for the Burn Cycle and keep Trick Happy on the portal. I accidentally knocked him off when I took off the Gold Rusher. The Gold Rusher was coming off a portal and Trick Happy was so attached that he came off with him. So here we go. Let us enter the arena for the secondary round. That was very close right there. The Supercharged rule certainly came in clutch. But boy am I glad I invented that. Unique for Supercharged, by the way. Obviously we can't take Imaginators because there are no Supercharged combinations in Imaginators. Something unique to Superchargers. This is indeed. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Turbo Teeth! Oh dear, I'm in trouble now. Get off from the stinking wall! And Tech's still stronger here, so we have to remain in the Tech Sky. Oh no. Oh no. This was fast. Okay. Got to take down some more. Retreat! Yes, that's it. Retreat. He's always most vulnerable when he's retreating. Take him down some more. And his little gremlin fellas too. Die, Turbo Teeth, die. Do us all a favour and die. We're getting him, slowly but surely we are getting him. Okay, here we go, let's get him some more. Okay, let's get him, let's get him. Let's not get him, apparently. Now Trigger Happy's gone, or at least his Double Dare version is. That kind of stinks, I'm so sad. But for Tech, we have to either go back to Magna Buckler, go with Ribble Charge, or we can do the even better thing. Double Dare Trigger Happy whilst having been defeated in battle. It merely means that he's reverted to his original form, and the original forms are also known as the Track Team Elite form. So at the bare minimum of Elite Trigger Happy, we have a higher health bar. It gives us a slightly better chance. Not much of a chance, but a chance all the same, and that's hopefully all I'm going to need, because Turbo Teeth is right on the brink of defeat. So let's get him. And I can't swap out my vehicle because I have no more, like the superchargers I have left, Astro Blast and Hurricane Jet Effect. They're both Sky vehicle combinations, and I can't use a Sky vehicle combination right now. But luckily for me, by the skin of one's teeth, Elite Trigger Happy has done it. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. And since the burn cycle's back up to full shields, we might as well just remain as the burn cycle for the final round. against Ferrecosaurus, I believe his name is, or something like that, you know, something like that, yes. So, like that, let's head back to that arena. I could really go for some food right now. Dude, can I have your chicken right now? If I beat you up enough, can you just give me your chicken? I'm clearly asking too much. So here we go. Final round. Wow, my burn cycle truly is joyfied. It's even got the crystal tree topper, which I've somehow missed until now. Shows how observant I am. Yeah, here we go. Trick happy on the burn cycle. It's a shame that we can't use the sky vehicles in these sections, because that way I could just swap out to either Hurricane, Jetpack, or Astral Blast on the Brink of Death. I couldn't do it in this level anyways, though, because I've already taken advantage of that rule once, and I think the rule is so broken that we've got to limit it to 1 use per episode. In fact, I have forgot about rule in multiple instances where I could have saved characters. I could have saved Flashwing by doing it. I could have saved Igniter by doing it. So forgetting this rule has been a detriment to the series, most certainly. This is why when you make up rules, you shouldn't forget them, especially when you make them up on the spot. No, I didn't make it up on the spot. I was always planning on introducing this rule for superchargers. I'm well aware of how busted the rule is, so that's why I'm trying not to abuse it. But perhaps I should have abused it more. My favourite Skylanders of the lot would still be here if I abused the rule more often. This is why you should cheat, okay? Cheaters always win, it seems. At least in Locks they do. That is for lesson, that is for life lesson to take away from this particular episode. Cheaters always win. Hey! Don't do projectiles, I thought you were going to charge up. That's why I created a little fire trap for you. Luckily for us, we're dealing so much damage that it doesn't even matter. Ooh! Double damage! Like we needed any more. Yeah, that's it. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's get that. That's actually double damage. The one we had before, I think, was a damage in aura or something. Anyway, let's take him out. And be careful though, because we can, Retrosaurus can stack up damage quite easily without you even noticing it. Get the healing elixir whilst we're at it, because then that's going to regenify our shields, which I'm pretty sure isn't worth it. It is now because I said so. I am stuck. But somehow being stuck was very beneficial because he couldn't attack me whilst I was stuck. And just like that, he's out of here. Whew! Minimal losses at Demolition Derby, or what happened is that Double Dash Check Happy was affected to his original. That could have been much, much worse. So without further ado, let's move on to the Ancient Vault, or the Mystical Vault, or again, it could even be called Vault of the Ancients. Whatever the fuck it's called, I will see you there. And here we are at Vault of the Ancients, where we have the objective, find the Rift Engine, which we could do far more easily if not for the constant interruptions. Yes, I'm talking about you, Mr. Wisp, or, you know, I think he's meant to be a Wisp. I can't remember his name, though. That seems to be an on-running theme about this level. I like this level a lot, but I cannot remember a single jack thing about it. All I know is that Lost No Motion of Minds came out way after this, and it stole its gimmick, and did not do it nearly as well as this level did. If you're going to steal a gimmick, at least, you know, improve upon it, but that's, again, an on-running theme of Imaginators. They stole the world switching mechanic of Darklight Crypt, and you know what? Darklight Crypt did it better 5 years prior. If you're going to return to a gimmick like that after it's absent in Swap Force, Trap Team, and Superchargers, at least come back to it with something fresh to do with the gimmick. Don't just do it for gimmick's sakes. Without further ado, enough of complaining, let's hop on our burn cycle, our trusty burn cycle once more. Man, this episode we just can't seem to get enough of the gosh darn vehicle sections. Oh, but Earth is stronger here, so let's get Trick Happy off the board and replace him with his fellow elite compatriot Terrafin. Elite Terrafin, specifically. More health for Maria and all that. Don't want to make the same mistake as what we did with Flashwing. Play Scorpion to port, and then the next thing you know, he's dead. And the next day, dead! Yes, Encanto does come to mind. So, let us get that right there, pop into place. And yes, I'm purposefully singing the songs from Encanto poorly, because if I sing them as well as I'm capable of doing, the songs would just be so good that Disney would have to copyright them. It'll be too much of an infringement with my singing skills. This guy's got to go, or not. Okay, let's get that. We're just going to get these statue pieces as fast as ASAP and then get the hell out of here. That's what we're going to do. Oh, thank you for destroying the mine for us, though. That's very pleasant of you. Let's grab it. Grab it. Try not to die. Emphasis on try. I'm not being very successful, though, now, am I? We have 2 pieces, though, as well as a mod piece for the burn cycle. Okay, let's get out of there. And our last piece is right up here. And just like that, all 4 pieces have been attached. We can turn our magnet off, finally, so that now those projectiles aren't magnetized towards us. That was inconvenient. Put the magnet back on. And here we go, boosting up ahead. Sweet! And yeah, that definitely seems to be word of the episode. But now we've completed the land star. I think that means we might pull a massive rank up, baby! So at level number 8, what do we have to reward us with? Choose a power. Bane of Undead or Bane of Trolls. We've got Trolls coming up in the next level, actually, so we're better off. It's more advantageous for us to take the advantage against Trolls. Or is it Pirates in the next level for Bandit Train? That's for the next episode to worry about. And yes, I think it might be Pirates, actually. If only one of the options was Dro, because Dro is very useful for Sky Eater, since for Dro return for that level. But most of these levels in Superchargers are like the enemy factions will appear for one level, and that's it. Like for Dro, or for one of the exceptions where they're in for Sky Eater and then they're in for second episode Cloudbreaker's Crag also. And then stuff like Pirates only appear in Bandit's Train, for example. Boom, boom, shake the room. And then Undead only appear in, obviously, Land of the Undead. I say that, Pirates I think also show up in Battle Royale Island as well. So I could be talking absolute rubbish. Once again proving what a professional Skytuber I am with my overall unparalleled, shall we say, knowledge on the games. You know, there's no one more knowledgeable on these games than me. Said no one. That could not be. That's true. Magic is stronger here. Let's get Terrapin off the course and replace him with a little bit of double trouble. Brand new magic representative. We've got to take advantage. Plus, you know, he's my favourite of the 3. So yeah, anyone would think I like double trouble, which would be true. Oh, but I don't like what level he's at. He might not even be fully upgraded. It's a good thing we get some treasure here, and that there's a Persephone in the distance, so we can hopefully rectify that and get him some upgrades. Or we could just take fall damage and die that way. There we go. We got the platform raised eventually. Right, Persephone. I'm going to need some treats from you. What do we have? We can do increased damage with our beam. We don't have any upgrades to this guy. That's bad. If only I realised that before I swapped out to him. Okay, exploding doubles. And then let's at least get this tertiary attack as well. That could definitely come in handy. Okay, cool. Question is, can I backtrack to go and get more treasure for this guy? Because there was a vault we passed on purpose, thinking that I didn't need it, and now that I realise for lack of treasure this guy has, we could possibly need it. Okay! I thought I was about to take fall damage again, and I really did not want to take more fall damage again. Okay, the vault I was referring to was over here. It includes a puzzle. So yeah, let's complete that. Head through here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bingo. Ow. Ow. Oh man, I've got to restart. Lame. Oh, got to restart again. Now it's just me rushing it. Impatience. You can see now why it's not a virtue. Patience, on the other hand, very much a virtue, but it's not one of mine. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom! Now we're just going to fall off, reset ourselves, grab the spark thingamabob, And then boom, hit the ignition key. Just like that, it's sorted. So we earned 3 sparks. Let's see, is that going to Portal Master rank us up? It is indeed. Portal Master rank 9, here we are, baby. The question is, what powers can we reap? Stony Barrier or Cyclonic Shield? Let's go with that one, even though Earth seems to pop up more frequently, so maybe that would have been the wiser call. I say that, and then the entirety of the Bandit Train is going to be the air element, because whatever element pops up at the start of Bandit Train is that element throughout the entirety of Bandit Train. So hopefully, my luck, it will in fact be air, because then we can take advantage of Gusto and that air elemental buff that we just attained as well. That would be fantastic. Okay. Yeah, obviously that's the position the platform was meant to be in, so the way the platform acted earlier is just strange on every conceivable level. Oh, we don't have enough money for it. We don't have enough money for it! That's unfortunate. This too is also unfortunate. Okay, that works, I guess. Okay, come to me, my goodies. What's back here? Is it going to be another Wishstone or... Yes, yes it is. Which unfortunately doesn't get magnetised by magnet, which makes sense because it's a stone, not a magnet. Why would it be magnetised to me now? Right, that would make no sense. Anyway, for Supercharger Vault to the right, it's going to be more risk than reward because to actually access it, we need to defeat all the enemies there. And Double Trouble's ability to do that, I'm very much calling into question, especially since he couldn't even make that jump right now. He's stacked useless right now. So there is combat here, but luckily for me, I can use a magnet to my advantage. Boom! He's dead. Oh, yay! Level me up, why don't you? Ow! That was rude. Luckily, this is what I got leveling up for. Well, leveling up definitely came in clutch. That's for certain. Let's get some double spawned in. Repel these guys away from us so that then they're going to have a hard time attacking us. Yes. Yes, my double. Yes. Double trouble for you. Okay, let's get our magnet back again because it means that we aren't going to repel these treasures off the face of the cliff. The treasures aren't quite so convenient down the abyss. You know, I prefer the treasure being attained by Double Trouble, not being attained by the pit. So it's a Washbuckler doll. It's so cute. Oh, the Washbuckler dolly. Let's grab that treasure right now. Well, now we definitely have enough money for the upgrade. The only problem is that now Persephone is nowhere to be seen. Great. Glorious. Love it. Not really. Okay, let's bring this thing along with us. Don't know why I put emphasis on this there. Boom, let's jump over here. Sweet. Not let the treasure get away from us that easily, though. And now we've got to take advantage of these fellas right here to get him into the holes. Yeah, so get in there. I want you to get in there. And let's swap over our magnet to pull this towards us so that that can go into the final slot up here. Yes, you can tell with how quickly Double Trouble's treasure count is increasing how much of a buff you get to your rewards in night mode. That's definitely one benefit with Double Trouble being a low level right now. He's leveling up very, very quickly. Let's go with a gold hot streak for this section because it's gold! Therefore it can't possibly lose. Gold means best. That's what it translates to. Everyone knows that if you take something out in gold colours, it by default makes that thing 10 times more awesome. Oh, I was repelling those, that's a shame. Fire, so because we have no fire representatives, it looks like we're going to remain as Double Trouble, which is not good, especially when I can't fucking drive. Okay, let's bring these up so that then we go to the higher level. Bonk the bumper of the vehicle on absolutely nothing whatsoever. And then continue on. Yep, that sounds about right. That's a very Superchargers thing to happen. Very, very in line with Superchargers, alright. Okay, let's repel these fellas. Then we want to attract those fellas. Head up the path less taken. There's no mines up there, so you see that's the benefit. Boom! Boost right straight through them. And now it's time to be chiming. They see me chiming. They hate it. I couldn't resist. That was too perfect a thing to pass up. Okay, here we go. Let's be chiming. Come to me, my pretty. There you go. That was perfect, actually. I'm well proud of that. I think I deserve a pat on the back for that one. There I do. Even though that was more pat on the head than it was the back. I pulled my hair a bit, actually. And now my head is in much pain. Feel sorry for my head, guys. It's not got much of a brain up there, and I'm hurting whatever brain I do have. Dark? Seriously, now I've got to remain as double trouble. Well, let's hope he doesn't die. I wouldn't like it very much if he died. He's my favourite magic Skylander. Not quite my favourite when he's very under upgraded like he is now. Like, he does get better with upgrades, I promise you. Okay, we're not going to bother wearing the refurb hat. Actually, we should have worn the refurb hat. That would have been a good benefit for our stats right there, but I'm too much of an idiot. So, here we go. Exploding doubles does increase damage. Great. Now, with Series 1 Double Trouble, this is very important. You want to pick the beam path, not the doubles path. The doubles path works better when you have the split beam wow pow. However, for just regular Double Trouble, the bombs path works better. And that's because whether enemies defeated by a beam forms a double, and when you have a split beam, you're defeating multiple enemies at once, therefore forming multiple doubles. However, when you don't have a split beam, and you're only targeting one enemy at a time, then that attack becomes, it doesn't quite chain as well, and it's not as overpowered. So that is why, Series 1 Double Trouble, you're much better off getting the bombs pathway, because that bomb deals a lot of damage, and you can triple the damage with that particular pathway. Okay, let's kill this guy and then get out of here, because that should be enough experience for level 10. Sweet. Now let's skedaddle, because we can skip this combat section. I love combat sections that you can skip. It's the most ideal combat of all of the combat. What would also be ideal right now is food, but you know, in a Vault of the Ancients, any food that was left around is probably well past its expiry date. I wouldn't want to trust the food I find around here. If it's not already completely evaporated, it's definitely going to have some mold attached to it. No, I gross myself out just thinking about that. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Okay, we could fight these guys. We just won't. Ow. That was a big mistake. Okay. Beam me up! It's not being very efficient. Oh, ice cream! No! Ice cream! Oh, that was so bad. It's tragic. I'm so sad. Stay away from me! Oh, can I just push you off the edge? Yes, I can. Sweet. That was a lot of experience. Wow. Anyway, let's pull all of these towards us. Don't mind if we do. Maybe there's some ice cream down here. Or maybe I'm just asking too much. I've never seen ice cream reaction that way before. Wow. Who would have known that ice cream had such magnetic attributes? Okay, let us grab the wish stone, which is not a piece of ice cream. So now, I'm just plain disappointed. I'm not angry, just disappointed. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yay, treasure. Anyway, let's see if we can push more of these guys off the edge. See ya! This is my new favourite thing to do. Forget magnet charges, magnetic abilities. This is how you do it with the magnets, baby. Okay, up we pop. And back down we go. Oh man, that's not how you get the wish stone. That's more like it. Pop back down again, because here there's more treasure for us. More treasure from area. This means we can get some upgrades, and if we do, and a thump truck hat. That's perfect, because we was mentioning earlier about how it would have been a much more beneficial play to wear the hat. So I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm actually going to wear the hat this time. Give me a huge buff for my maximum health. So now I have more health to boot, and I can do nothing but help me. Especially when there's food as well as cherry atop the cake. And now, let's take that fella off the board, or replace it with a little bit of the Shield Striker. I'm just playing smart right now. That is so weird. Me playing smart? Since when do I do that? At the end of the day, like, losing characters like Igknight and Flashwing, they're a result of me playing very not smart. Quite the opposite of smart. And here I am, once playing smart, and my character isn't dead yet. I wonder why. Those two things couldn't possibly correlate with one another, could they?
Coincidence? I think not!
So here we go. Let's get, destroying things. Yeah. Die, fellas, die, fellas, die, die, die. Oh, what do you know? They did. And now I'm happy, yes. Your projectiles can't hit me, not whilst I repulse them. Okay, here come more fellas. I really wish these ancient enemies showed up more. They look so cool and their colours are so vibrant. I really like them. What I don't like, however, is how much damage they're dealing to me right now. Where did the wrench go? I saw a wrench spawn. Oh, game. First the ice cream, now the wrenches too. Okay, luckily that should be the end of it, right? Yes, Double Trouble is fine. He lives to fight another day. That's fantastic. Come to me, my pretty. Oh, yeah. And this is important because in Imaginators we're going to see very little of a magic element, so getting to see the magic element here and now is quite sweet. We're going to see a lot more fire in Imaginators than magic, which is a shame because after we generate our brand new representative for fire element, that's going to be the only fire elemental character we have for Imaginators. Then obviously we're not going to get a new light representative. The light representative in Imaginators is just going to be Astroblast. For Dark, it's going to get a random representative added. It could be an Imaginator, it could be a Sensei. Please let it be an Imaginator or a Starcast. Hoodsicle is good, but he's not as good as our Nightmare mode. Starcast is definitely the more efficient means of getting through Imaginators unscathed as a Dark Elemental Sensei. The best possible outcome would be the Dark Imaginator, but we could also get Nightfall. Thank you so much for watching through to the end of this video. I deeply appreciate every last one of you, since it's viewers such as yourself which make these videos possible, and I couldn't do it without all of your unwavering support. If you enjoyed what you just saw, you can click on screen now to watch either my most recent video or a video picked out specifically just for you. You can also access the entire playlist for the video you just watched. I'll be seeing you in the next video, but until that moment arises, peace!